Hey everyone, Donter here. If you don't know me, I'm a Pokemon card YouTuber who really focuses on the artists of the Pokemon TCG. But I like to do different things sometimes, so this is going to be a new series to the channel. Welcome to Pokemon Set Showdown. Two Pokemon card sets go head to head in an epic clash. What could they be? I'll be spinning the wheel to find out. There will be a few things that I'll be basing the ranking off of. Staying power, or how powerful and impactful the cards are inside of the set. Variety, like the depth of the set, or how many secret rares there are. And then finally, artwork, which is a subjective topic, but one that will hopefully decide us a winner. I'll be ranking each of these sets based off of these categories, with a final verdict at the end. Which set will come out on top in this video? Only time will tell. And please note that all opinions in this video which are expressed are my own, and if you disagree, I'd love to hear why. Anyways, let's get on to this video. Alright, let's spin the wheel to find out what our first set's gonna be. Alright, looks like our first set is going to be Neo Revelation, which is a great set. Our next set is going to be Alright, looks like our next set is going to be Shining Legends, so it's going to be Shining Legends versus Neo Revelation. I'm excited to see what these two sets have in store for us, and I'll be back when I'm ready with it. Alright, looks like our first set here is going to be Neo Revelation. The set size of Neo Revelation is going to be 64 cards, with 2 secret rares in the set. So, this set is quite an interesting one. I think that Neo Revelation is probably one of the better sets of the Neo era, as it's just a little bit more interesting than the first ones. I think there's a lot to like about this set, honestly. To go on to our first point, it looks like it's going to be Staying Power. So, what is the staying power of this set? For the holographic cards, I feel like we have some strong contenders. We have Ampharos by Toshino Aoki, very nice looking illustration. We have the Celebi as well by Hironobu Yoshida, a very classic old artist. But we also have the legendary dogs as well. So you have Raikou, Suicune, and Entei. You also have a beautiful Ho-Oh illustration by Kimi Mosago with those like crazy colors. We also have a Houndoom by Mitsuhiro Rita. This is a fantastic looking holo card, I must admit. I think the illustration on that one is phenomenal. Same with the Jumpluff, it's a great looking card, honestly. And for the commons, we have like some really cool cards as well, like the Ho-Oh with the Lugia and the Skarmory that all connect into each other. You also have the Raikou, Suicune, and Entei that all connect into each other as well. So you have some connecting artworks, you also have some silly unknown cards, you have the Unknown Y. I like that card quite a lot, actually. And then for the secret rares, we've got the Shining Gyarados and the Shining Magikarp. I know these pictures are really small, I apologize about that. These cards are legendary, people love them, I love them. I love the Shining Gyarados, I think it's a great looking card, I think it's a really cool looking card. And as for variety, I think you have a pretty decent amount, probably not as much as a modern set, just because you have like the holos, you have the non-holos, and then you have 2 secret rares, so it's not like a crazy amount of variety, but you don't really need a set to have like crazy depth to still be enjoyable. You still have some really great looking illustrations because we were in the era of like the Neo era where it was like really nice illustrations, not all just like regular Ken Sugimori artworks. And just some really interesting looking cards like the Sudowoodo by Sumiyoshi Kizuki. We have some just really cool looking artworks. So for that fact, I think the set is pretty great overall. So now let's move on to Shining Legends. Shining Legends, staying power wise, is not bad, actually. It has kind of like a similar concept with like the Shining Pokemon. You have those old Sun and Moon Rainbows, which I think always look nice. And you have 73 cards in the set, so it's still not super big. You have the Mewtwo GX alt art, which is really cool. I think it's a nice looking card, and you have a very nice variety of cards as well. You have the GX cards, you have the full art GXs, you have a full art trainer, and then you have some rainbow GXs. So you do have a nice variety. I would say for staying power, it also has those shining cards, which are really cool, like the Shining Mew and the Shining Rayquaza. Some pretty popular Pokemon, I would say. You also have some pretty nice looking holo cards as well, like the Reshiram right here by Tokia, and some GXs as well. So this set is pretty good, I would say, for staying power. I think it's probably going to stay around for a while. And for variety, I would say it has a pretty decent variety. It has more variety than Neo Revelation, so I will have to bump it up a little bit higher on that sense. But also, the artwork is also pretty good as well. I would say it's probably not quite as strong as the Shiny Gyarados and like some other really beautiful looking commons and uncommons from this era. We just really spoiled in the Neo era with some really nice looking artworks, unfortunately, for this set. But yeah, it's still cool. I still think there's a lot of really good stuff to like about the set. But I would say I rank the staying power a little bit lower, just because I feel like the Shining Gyarados and Shining Magikarp have a little bit more staying power than the Mewtwo GX, but they're still great. It's still a great card. Variety-wise, I would say that this set beats out the other set just by like a little bit. And the artwork overall, I would say the Neo set is a little bit better. So just by going off those three things, I think you can figure out what the winner is. The winner is, drumroll please, gonna be Neo Revelation. I think that Shining Legends is a really, really good set. I actually do. But I think the holos in the set are quite a bit better, I think. I think Shining Arceus is cool, Shining Rayquaza is really cool. This illustration of Yveltal is also really cool as well. But, you know, you have Celebi in this set, you have Entei, Raikou, Suicune, Houndoom, really gorgeous illustration of Houndoom, and then you have some really cool non-holos. You got Kingdra, Lugia, Ho-Oh, Skarmory, and then you have the 3 legendary dogs. And you also have the Rocket's Hideout, which has the little goofy Gengar. Love that card. Love that card a lot. So overall, I would say that the winner is going to be Neo Revelation. But yeah, if you enjoy this set showdown, then just like let me know. I don't know. I don't really know what else to say. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.